lyrics that I'm painting. Every single time you hear it, know I'm painting. You can feel it in your spirit when I'm painting. Yeah, it's amazing, every time I'm painting. Yeah, I'm painting, I'm painting, I'm painting. Yeah, I'm painting, I'm painting, I'm painting. Yeah, I'm painting, I'm painting, I'm painting. Yeah, it's amazing. I get the hidden truth I'm seeking without asking a question. The vision you were seeking with a master perception. Different human beings that can pass through dimensions, mixing lucid dreaming with astral projection. I never lost cause I found my place, and I'm feeling wide asleep but I'm sound awake. In the hyperbolic chamber for 1,000 days, but in our time it only took an hour break. I get the earth spinning reverse to turn, getting the birds that chirp mixed with the surface turf, ripping up the wind's enough to burst the earth with a gust. Under the words I could turn your dirt into dust. Listen cause I ain't clinically insane, sitting in the rain, spitting wicked flames, gifted with this brain, digging in the graves, flipping different tapes, and the picture isn't blank with the images I paint. I let go of Mary Jane and I left her, and made a vow to never sense her. I got 3 eyes and they won't get blurred, and I'm seeing double cause I got the 6th sense, sir. I said words on the best verse, seeing these DMT lyrics every time I read the beat. I turn words into pictures that are frequency, that I'm gonna do it on another frequency. Damn right, I've been lifting the veil, the image of hail and pirates when they're switching to sail. So picture a whale swimming and it's hitting its tail on the water as it ripples in a visual trail. The mission you failed is what I'm gonna have to complete. I rap on a beat, not acting like I have to compete and speak these forgotten riddles, and it's not a little, sounded like I'm dropping missiles when you hear shamanic whistles. I'm so hot I sizzle, and I'm eager to beat them. The beat ether, defeat them, they'll need sneakers. I'll clean them like street sweepers, no need for a meat cleaver when leaving them heat seekers. I'll feed them the deep reaper, bitch. Take a brush, then I dip it in the hot sauce, feeling like a mix of Bob Ross with a mob boss. You got paws like cats when they swap cars, anything you're bringing to the table is a knockoff. Part man, part cat, and half mouse. You rat out for cheese at the trap house. Back down, you leave it crack on the ground while I'm stomping down the block and I leave the streets of crack grounds. I unwind in the sunshine, backs out. I can lay out cause I got it all mapped out. I brainstorm, thought bubble is a black cloud. Ironic how I go in to stand out. Yeah, and the picture isn't finished yet. Picture different people as they figure out their disconnect. Shamans blowing in the teppy with the biggest breath, in a lodge with some heated rocks as they're dripping sweat, sipping ayahuasca as they're on the brink of death of the ego, but the rest of them is getting blessed. Picture what I'm doing when I'm using intellect. Picture it connected when it's clicking like the internet. It's hard to feel free, that's because you're in a net, but on the fly I can spin it when I'm in the web. I paint images way vivid with great lyrics. I can make sentences they picture when they hear it. Writing scientific, leaving you in awe. It's all in hieroglyphics with graffiti on the wall. You'll be taking one toke, blowing out some gun smoke. Every single brush stroke is sweat, tear, and blood soaked. Painting, when I'm writing all these lyrics that I'm painting. Every single time you hear it, know I'm painting. You can feel it in your spirit when I'm painting. Yeah, it's amazing, every time I'm painting. Yeah, I'm painting, I'm painting, I'm painting. Yeah, I'm painting, I'm painting, I'm painting. Yeah, I'm painting, I'm painting, I'm painting. Yeah, it's amazing, every time I'm painting.
Hi, it's your mom. If you're calling to see what was up with you. Okay, love you. Bye.
This song is dedicated to the most amazing woman I know. Rest in peace, Mom. I love you. I'm gonna make you proud. Dear Mom, I love you and I have to say I should've made this song way before you passed away. Thanks for the love you gave me, all of that is great, cause it made me the man that I am today. I pray and thank God as I pass the time, sitting here thinking about you looking at the sky. Then I let it all out when I have to cry, on a beat saying rest in peace, Kathy Sides. And I'm asking why did you have to go? I have to know, maybe not, I'm asking though. You're a beautiful person with an awesome soul, showing everybody love with a heart of gold. I know you hear the song and you know that it's yours. You would listen to our music, always showing support. I love you so much, Mom, rest in peace. You did the best that you could and you're the best to me. Dear Mom,
You're in my memory.
heart of gold, made me the man that I am, I love you so much, Mom, so much. Dear Mom,
You're in my memory.
love in your heart, inspiring your son from the start. I love you so much, Mom, rest in peace. Thanks for giving us life, what a gift from a mother. I wanna thank you for my amazing sister and brothers. Thanks for giving us Matt, Mike, and giving us Steph too, who went and gave us all the awesome nieces and nephews. Bless you. In remembrance, I'm thinking of you with this music and beautiful sentiments. Using the emphasis for you and your gentleness. A way that you use a computer was super intelligent. You were someone that's smart. You were always reading books, always studying hard. And that has been inspiring your son from the start. From the power of your mind to the love in your heart. I'ma shout out to the sides, yes indeed. From my mom to Pop and Uncle Steve. And everybody else from the Belmar Beach. I love you so much, Mom, rest in peace. Dear Mom,
You're in my memory.
heart of gold, made me the man that I am, I love you so much, Mom, so much. Dear Mom,
You're in my memory.
love in your heart, inspiring your son from the start. I love you so much, Mom, rest in peace.
Hi, honey, it's your mama. I'm sorry that I couldn't get you, but I did everything I could. Hi, baby. Merry Christmas. I love you. Try you later. Bye.
Once upon a time I went and wrote a rhyme that was so divine that the flow designed from an open mind. I felt it all rewind, connecting the lines, and that very moment started questioning time. Then all of a sudden I summoned what appeared to be a tall guy in a trench coat. Lights flickered as he walked by. He told me he's an actual hero, and he goes by the name of Time Traveler Zero. He used a gravitational distortion unit. It opened up a wormhole and forced me through it. I felt myself travel back from 2025 to 1990 when I got into the other side and see my old house surrounded by some butterflies. I cried when I see my mother's eyes, cause she died in 2025. But now it's plain to see that she's alive with my pops holding baby me. I walked up to him and I couldn't wait to speak. I told them that it's me, it's your son Frankie V. They look confused like what I'm saying's make believe. They called me crazy, then they went and called the state police. I showed them proof of it and I left their minds blown when I showed them pictures of the future from my iPhone. Police arrived but I didn't try to hide though. I told them this is my family and my home. They said wait a minute, I need ID. Then they seen the date of birth is 1990. They got baffled cause I'm half of a hero. Then we all got approached from Time Traveler Zero. He handed me some glasses that I put on before whipping out a gadget. Quick and he flashed it on some men in black-ish, wiping out the memory, making them forget that we're from a different century. He said,
Hi, we're just passing on by.
after that he ironically asked for the time. I asked him why are we in this time, what are we doing? Then he told me that
That we're here to save all of the humans. Along with the rest of Earth, we left it in ruins. In the future, due to the fall of key institutions and social collapse.
then he showed me a map of my mom's old job and told me
Go in the back.
then he says
You need to get the AI tech from the safe. Try to get it quick, or you'll have to say bye to the human race. Cause they may die 8 times through the multiverse.
And that's when I said, okay, fine. It's shut down when I arrive on the scene. Then I sneak in the back and see a giant machine. Then he tells me
That it's more than just a computer. It's a weapon that was gifted to all us from the future. And it was gifted to our future from their future. Through a super crew that was gifted from that future too. That was gifted from our past after looping through. And this is proof that time is an illusion. You have to do it, that's the best of plans. Cause she granted you the access with a retinal scan. Deleted from existence and what's left of mankind won't be a landmine, so bless us fam. If you don't get it done by the day, then we're goners.
I start putting in the code, but it it's taking me longer than expected. This task is what I'm aiming to conquer. I tried to kill the AI, but I keep making it stronger. Then I abort mission, I slip at the door, quick and I dip at the fort, flipping and ripping the cord, leaving the clips they record missing. I'm thinking the poor victims, listen, this world is dead and I feel like the mortician. Cops arrive and we start to make a run for it. We elude them as we disappear in some forest. He takes out the time travel unit and we use it, opening the portal, disappearing when we jump toward it. Going from 1990 when I was a baby, fast forward all the way to year 2080. Through the multiverse, time has been infinity, moving through this ever-shifting web of possibilities. We get there and everything is looking war-torn and high-tech at the same time, for sure. The entire world is being ran by AI. I left my past and I didn't get to say bye. I look at him getting angry as hell. I tell him break that time machine or I'ma break it myself. We made the AI stronger, now we're taking the L. And the outcome we avoided, we created ourselves. After that he started taking out a handgun. I kept talking smack, smiled, and I laughed some. Our conversation got cut by the man's son. He said,
I wanna introduce you to your grandson.
I wasn't sure if I believed that I'm his grandpa. Then seen him with the necklace gifted from my grandma.
He said, I really love you, Dad, you're my hero.
Then I realized my son is time traveler zero. I'll break this time machine before it brings us to hell. He points a gun at me and he starts to click it as well. I tell him go and pull the trigger, but it isn't no help. Cause if you do it, then you're really only killing yourself. He drops a gun right after he takes the clip out. I grab the time machine and tell him I'm breaking this. Now he says,
it's a full circle moment, I'm enjoying this. The person that created this machine is now destroying it.
I start boiling, hearing that just got me pissed. I went from saying playing God is not legit to finding out that I'm the cause of all of this. I start to lose my mind cause time does not exist. It's real but feels like having a dream. I walk over then I pick up that cat at his feet. I cock the hammer and I start to feel the massive relief. Then I pull the trigger as I pointed at the machine. Then I blast it 9 times, mad then I feel the fast rewind take me back in time. It takes me back to 2025 and I'm at my crib where I started as a writing the rhyme. Like, once upon a time I went and wrote a rhyme that was so divine that the flow designed from an open mind. I felt it all rewind, connecting the lines, and at that very moment started questioning time. Whoa, time repeats itself once again, down to this very moment where I grabbed the pen. Did I travel to the future when the track begins, or did I travel to the past right at the end? Time repeats itself once again, down to this very moment where I grab the pen. Did I travel to the future when the track begins, or did I travel to the past right at the end? Time ain't real. When I hop on the beat, I really do this. When I write on the sheet, I really do this. Every bar is unique, I really do this. I'm a full-blown MC, I really do this. Yeah, I really do this, yeah, I really do this. Yeah, I really do this, yeah, I really do this. I become one with this, I feel the music intertwined with my soul, I really do this. A stairway to heaven and reverse the beat. Get the urgency, things with urgency. They wanna make us invisible and work for free. Dial 911 when I got emergency. Cursed MCs working with searching streets. I'm hurt to be perfect and learn to beat. The Jersey beast lurking, no hurt and heat. Never injures, people injures with me. Yeah, it isn't violent with the writtens when I'm rhyming. I'm kicking different styles while you whip it in a Zion. A third eye open to the vision of a pirate. The Madagascar can't get him in the island. He's bound by the way they rap. You spiral on the side when I play a track, or pick a hardcover when I make it fast. Book me and I can get my paper back. When I hop on the beat, I really do this. When I write on the sheet, I really do this. Every bar is unique, I really do this. I'm a full-blown MC, I really do this. Yeah, I really do this, yeah, I really do this. Yeah, I really do this, yeah, I really do this. I become one with this, I feel the music intertwined with my soul, I really do this. Let me demonstrate how I'm sitting each demon straight, keeping pace in this race and I don't even need a break. In the moment as I put in yesterday, I sleep and wake up tomorrow, that's because tomorrow needs to be awake. blowing extra cold, and it's going down like when it's snowing. I can take it down and knock up on the microphone, but they ain't sleeping on me even if I bring that melatonin. Dropping cold flows every time I hop up in the cypher as a punchline writer, you ain't stopping them. I ain't even boxing them. Every time I punch, it's a Sugar Ray singer versus Sugar Ray Robinson. No weed smoke, but I'll eat your food, and I mix it with the broth when I eat tofu. All of y'all see weed, and that's what we don't do. Taking bowls to the face and getting miso soups. When I hop on the beat, I really do this. When I write on the sheet, I really do this. Every bar is unique, I really do this. I'm a full-blown MC, I really do this. Yeah, 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 I really do this. I become one with this. I feel the music intertwined with my soul. I really do this. I'm the master of telepathy, and I'm making memories. Rapping like the enemy, snapping through the centuries. Statues are my legacy, tracks up in my weaponry. A solar power TV, channeling this energy. I'm about to go and skydive up, falling up to the ground as I try my luck. Actually, our gravity pulls us upside down, and that's making all the bats hanging right side up. Yeah, inside my dome is cyber clones of tiny gnomes playing on the xylophone. You gotta lose your mind to find your soul, and if it's lost, they can use it for the mind control. I travel to the future through a giant hole that I open in the sky with a flying drone. I gotta park it far away from inside my home. No parking cause the studio's a fire zone. When I hop on the beat, I really do this. When I write on the sheet, I really do this. Every bar is unique, I really do this. I'm a full-blown MC, I really do this. Yeah, 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 I really do this. I become one with this. I feel the music intertwined with my soul. I really do this. Everybody doesn't even know how cold it can get right when the wind blows. You can feel it from your head to toe, down your spine, get the chills and it's cold. Everybody doesn't even know how cold it can get right when the wind blows. You can feel it from your head to toe, down your spine, get the chills and it's cold. And I broke shit dope, it's cold. Oh, y'all better get a thick coat, get smoked like you're getting lit with coal. I'm about to set a fire when the cold wind blows. Slide when you skid, don't try to drift slow on the ice in a big road, driving in snow, yeah. Try to hide, I put a foot up in soul. Stuck in these bars, still I put you guys in limbo. Speed up the time, right when time will get slow. It frees up the mind when it's time to switch modes. It frees up the mind when the fire gets cold, but it's well thought out when time will get froze. I reckon that I'm reckoning that time's getting dissected in 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Time 7 with my measurement size, heading in a direction with lines from other dimensions. Running back, rewind another 9 seconds. Once again, I'll take you to another dimension, giving healing to those who wanna find heaven, and hear the things from people that wanna dimension. Cold flows, fire bars, smoking rhymes. A chill guy with cool styles and molten lines. Cold-hearted, hot-headed with open minds. Steaming cold, freezing hot, I'm both combined. Everybody doesn't even know how cold it can get right when the wind blows. You can feel it from your head to toe, down your spine, get the chills and it's cold. Everybody doesn't even know how cold it can get right when the wind blows. You can feel it from your head to toe, down your spine, get the chills and it's cold. Heat and ice, I can switch it violent. It gets molten hot, quick get fireman. It gets frozen so slick with styling. I spit shit colder than liquid nitrogen. Stop lying like you're trying to flip an igloo. Is how you're turning all your ice into bricks. I spit cold shit, froze with saliva that drips. Every time I spit it turns it into icicles quick. I leave art, I keep dark, a night phase to light rays. We see stars and nice days. The heat sparks, the beat jarred on my page. All of these bars could restart the ice age. Speak the truth, you can vocalize that, but if you don't, you'll be bringing vocalize back. My clean energy speaks solar light facts, while your ice cold lie is a polar ice cap. Everybody doesn't even know how cold it can get right when the wind blows. You can feel it from your head to toe, down your spine, get the chills and it's cold. Everybody doesn't even know how cold Rest in peace, Jcamp. You picked this beat out for us to make a song to, and it never got to happen. Until now.
Homie, your Rockaset monster. Punchlines will drop ya. Your Rockaset monster. Me and Frankie V. Punchlines will drop ya. Homie, your Rockaset monster. Punchlines will drop ya. Your Rockaset monster. Me and Frankie V. Punchlines will drop ya.
Damn right, bitch, I am nice when I'm on a beat. I plug an instrumental, then I let it talk to me. You're on it awkwardly, talking like it's hard to speak. And I really do this shit, it's a part of me, pardon me. I got the speaker shaking, making it a nervous system. Listen when I put the art in arteries. It's in my blood and encoded in my DNA. I can touch the auxiliary and make the speakers play. Y'all on IG from Halloween to Easter Day. When I say to follow me, it's cause I'll lead the way. Nice witted, I'm flipping the style, right lyrics like vice gripping, I twisted around tight with it. My spirit's living in space now. I live with the stars, getting rid of the gray clouds. Gripping the bars, flipping the gym at the playground. Mind state, switching like tickets at Greyhound. Let's go.
Homie, your Rockaset monster. Punchlines will drop ya. Your Rockaset monster. Me and Frankie V. Punchlines will drop ya. Homie, your Rockaset monster. Punchlines will drop ya. Your Rockaset monster. Me and Frankie V. Punchlines will drop ya.
I do it for Jcamp, I do it for PDT, I do it for Big Pun, I do it for Eazy-E, I do it for Wu-Tang, I do it for GME, I do it for the whole crew, you do it for TMZ. I'm blowing up like TNT lit. You'll be seeing me playing on the DVD disc, on the TV screen, Yola on the CD we skip. I'm chilling with the stars like DMT trips, cause I am one. 10 bullets in a handgun, I keep a spare one, cause I'm gonna make a jam, son. They tax you every time a couple bands come on your cell phone. That's a song that Uncle Sam sung. When I spit, I reverse time zones until a different galaxy heard my notes. Guided meditations are preferred. I know that my third eye opens for my third iPhone. Let's go.
Homie, your Rockaset monster. Punchlines will drop ya. Your Rockaset monster. Me and Frankie V. Punchlines will drop ya. Homie, your Rockaset monster. Punchlines will drop ya. Your Rockaset monster. Me and Frankie V. Punchlines will drop ya.
This is a story about a guy named Joey who was picked on by a group of bullies in college. Their names were Jay, Russ, and Clay. Joey's dad unfortunately passed away. Right before he passed, he gave Joey a notepad that he got from some witches in Salem. Joey had no idea how magical this notepad was, but this is what he wrote in it. The name's Joey and this is my history. I was bullied and remember it vividly. I was goofy and I did things differently. It was a new guy so everyone picked on me. They would take my lunch right before hitting me, kicking me viciously, then they went on spitting me. They said mean things and they would talk shit to me, and that would hurt worse than what they did physically. Depressed, I wanna end it all and hit the eject. I wasn't meant for y'all, I want some respect, and I get less because I'm just a reject. Up against the wall, then I get the call right after class. It's the big homie Mike and I answer that. Yeah, he's always been a good friend and has my back. It makes me feel better, yo, that's a fact. Real shit, yo. Yeah, this kid was cool. Too bad that he went to a different school. He would always cool me down when I'm pissed at fools, up until these motherfuckers really lit the fuse. I had a hat from my dad that passed away. I would wear it every day in class, and Jay snatched it off my head and he laughed with Clay and said, what you gonna do, what you have to say? Fuck that, yo. Yeah, I had enough. I'm mad as fuck with no one to back me up. I wanna knock his ass out, I can pack a punch. If I swing on him, then my ass gets chucked. So I get back home and I pack a pump and a semi-automatic and I back it up. I'ma put it in a locker and have it tucked. Then I'll dump it in his punk ass after lunch. I hear a knock knock on the door. It's the homie Mike standing on the porch, peeking in the window, and it's all the four for the pump and the Glock cock for war. He's like, you don't gotta go through with this. You don't gotta go to jail over stupid shit. You don't gotta use a gun, just use your fist. And you know I got your back, let's do this, kid. I wanna listen to him, but it's making me yell. Every time I think about it, I get angry as hell. I put my fist in the wall till I'm making it swell. I can't look into the mirror, so I break it as well. Fuck that, yo, I ain't taking an L. If I let that shit I'ma shoot myself right before they take me to jail. You could tell Satan opened up the gates into hell. I go to school after getting mad a lot. I grab the Glock, then I start blasting shots. I keep shooting till everyone in class is dropped, and call 911 to put caps and cops. I see the first one and hit him square in the chest. He's wearing a vest, you could say the sheriff is blessed. I go to shoot him in the head, no bullets are left. I put the gun down, then they put me under arrest. Joey was sentenced to life in prison. Then one day he was sitting in his cell, then opened his notepad and started reading about the moment Mike was knocking on his door. As he was reading, the whole room started to shake, and he was suddenly brought back into time to that very moment he was reading about. I hear a knock knock on the door. It's the homie Mike, standing on the porch, peeking in the window, and he saw the 4-4, the pump and the Glock cock for war. He's like, you don't gotta go through with this. You don't gotta go to jail over stupid shit. You don't gotta use a gun, just use your fist. And you know I got your back, let's do this, kid. I'm like, I got a better idea than that. We'll turn them on each other and we'll steal from half. They plan it on the others and peel from class. And the whole plan worked, that's for real a fact. They beat each other up and they figured it out. They were flipping out on us, getting pissed and I doubt. Revenge on the bullies, how it's going to end. Cause it suddenly turned to the bullies' revenge. Oh shit, yo, you're the mad as fuck. They had enough, they ain't just acting tough. Your crew versus my crew, let's match it up. We can scrap it out in the park after lunch. We rolled up at the same time, that's what's up. We start charging at each other in a massive rush. And we meet in the street where I tackled Russ, as he almost got hit by a massive bus. 1 year later, I saved him again. 2 years later, he was making amends. 3 years later, ain't the day that it ends. A day of revenge turned to making a friend. Now I'm taking a pen to the pad and I'm writing down this entire track with rhymes. I'm reading back from the pad, rapping lines. At this very moment, it takes me back in time. I'm making motivation music cause I'm always staying motivated. Till you know the greatest is a poet and I'm overtraded. A soldier making all this music, you don't know what pain is. I march against the wind that's blowing even though it's raining. Yo, I'm making all the pages when I wrote lines. I keep dropping bars that I put inside a dope rhyme. I keep going hard even if you never know why. I keep throwing darts up until I hit the bullseye. So I make my odds better, I'm gonna win it. Better come and get it, and I'm running to the summit when I bounce. There isn't ever gonna be a limit when I found out that I did it for my homies sitting in the clouds. I'm gonna make them proud, working hard, manifesting all my dreams because I deserve a part in this movie that we're calling life. I'm a perfect star. We're all in it together because the earth is ours. Non-stop's how I'm going right now. Let's go, and I'm gonna take it to the top now. Let's go, when I do it for the hip-hop crowd. Let's go, non-stop, let's go, on top, let's go. Non-stop's how I'm going right now. Let's go, and I'm gonna take it to the top now. Let's go, and I do it for the hip-hop crowd. Let's go, non-stop, let's go, on top, let's go. With the good versus evil, now let's begin. The devil's tapping on my shoulders, but I'll never let him win. In this game of tug-of-war, pulling on a bungee cord. When I let go, I'll snap back and there's nothing more. Jump aboard and my goal is what I'm running toward. With 100 horsepower, run into a thunderstorm. Become a force of the change and you'll get the pain of working hard over pain of regret. You'll be making your bed, you gotta lay in it. I got game swinging with a home run at the 8th inning, cause I stay winning with a plate and I ate instrumental tapes, shaking the place with the bass hitting. Yeah, and I'll have you asking who am I? If you're getting in my way, I'll make you move aside. Procrastinating, acting lazy when you do your rhymes. It's one day or day one, now you decide. Non-stop's how I'm going right now. Let's go, and I'm gonna take it to the top now. Let's go, when I do it for the hip-hop crowd. Let's go, non-stop, let's go, on top, let's go. Non-stop's how I'm going right now. Let's go, and I'm gonna take it to the top now. Let's go, and I do it for the hip-hop crowd. Let's go, non-stop, let's go, on top, let's go. Let's go. is just fine, everything is alright. Chilling in the sunshine, we could kick it all night. Kick it back and unwind, everything is all nice. We could have a fun time, that's the things we all like. Alright, it's all nice and all good. Alright, it's all nice and all good. Listen, y'all should be right where y'all stood, cause it's alright, all nice and all good. Feeling nice cause I got a full night of rest. Wake up then it's time to dress, looking pretty fly and fresh. Then I write the next verse and every rhyme is best. I feel it right inside my chest, knowing I am blessed. I feel the page when I'm writing with the skill I made from the building stage. In the times that we would build the stage, I'm still amazed and I'm grateful in the realest way. I got my family, I'm sober and my bills are paid. All cause I'm employed, I'm not someone annoyed. So stop running, start jumping with joy. You need to drop something, start loving your voice. You know my heart's pumping, art's muffle the noise. When static gets cancelled out every time I'm meditating, then I'm levitating, feeling like a feather waving. Elevating up a level, you could better raising up the bar while celebrating every single breath I'm taking. Everything is just fine, everything is alright. Chilling in the sunshine, we could kick it all night. Kick it back and unwind, everything is all nice. We could have a fun time, that's the things we all like. Alright, it's all nice and all good. Alright, it's all nice and all good. Listen, y'all should be right where y'all stood, cause it's alright, all nice and all good. These are good times, a good life, a good beach and food. Spitting good rhymes with good mics and good beats I use. The good guys with good minds, with good people too. Saying goodbye and good night to each of you. Good seconds and good minutes with good peers. Good days and good weeks with good tears. And the good months I've been rhyming you could hear. It's my wheelhouse, I ain't tired of good years. Good lyrics and good spirits, I cook mellow rhymes while you took hella time. But it's good, fellas, cause I got the mob with me and we could shell up money. When I pull up at your door, I'm a good seller. Alright, we all should keep it going when we're flowing on a song. Look, I got good rhymes, good lines and bomb hooks. I made this verse like this because it's all good. Everything is just fine, everything is alright. Chilling in the sunshine, we could kick it all night. Kick it back and unwind, everything is all nice. We could have a fun time, that's the things we all like. Alright, it's all nice and all good. Alright, it's all nice and all good. Listen, y'all should be right where y'all stood, cause it's alright, all nice and all good. She gets wet, smelling that cologne. She puts a number in when she grabs the phone. Yeah, she ain't gonna go back alone. When I step in the crib like daddy's home, I talk to her with a jazzy tone. Then she starts blowing me like a saxophone. Yeah, I smack her ass, she grabs the bone. Now I'm dick deep in her saying daddy's home. Taking out my lady, we ain't sipping some liquor. We're both sober, but she's gonna let her tongue lick her. And she's smoking like a baddie and a one-hitter. She's a fatty, I ain't letting anyone hit her. No white knight, I'm a great white shark with a heart looking sharp as a steak knife. And the date might turn into a late night. I could skate nice on the grind and I lay pipe. After Netflix and chill on the couch, making sure the vibe's right after filling it out. Then I'm sealing on the deal like a realtor house. Which is funny cause she wants someone real at her house. No capital, let her talk it out. She writes big letters and it's all about me. Truly yours, Frankie VV, yes, I'm a GPS, she'd be lost without me. She gets wet, smelling that cologne. She puts a number in when she grabs the phone. Yeah, she ain't gonna go back alone. When I step in her crib like daddy's home, I talk to her with a jazzy tone. Then she starts blowing me like a saxophone. Yeah, I smack her ass, she grabs the bone. Now I'm dick deep in her saying daddy's home. Candles lit, making love inside the bubble bath. Sweating like a couple laps and some jumping jacks. I'm a number one man, yo, fuck the past. A threesome's the only time that I'll be coming last. It all started with the numbers that we exchanged. I had to move on, I wanna see my exchange. For the better, she was so depressed. Wanted to explode like a soda press. Then a vice grip, then I switched to have you go home with me, we leave the club bamboo. Hit an intersection like an intersection, cause I get the green light, then she might get ran through. Daddy's home and I'm there to bone. A sober lady I don't gotta carry home. The air is cologne mixed with pheromones, and the lady that I pulled from the pheromone, she gets wet smelling that cologne. She puts a number in when she grabs the phone. Yeah, she ain't gonna go back alone when I step in her crib like daddy's home. I talk to her with a jazzy tone, then she starts blowing me like a saxophone. Yeah, I smack her ass, she grabs the bone. Now I'm dick deep in her saying daddy's home. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. Coming in your grip, even with the porch blocked. I don't give a damn if anybody at the fort knocks. No key to the game, opening the doorknob. So much magic, I can open up a warlock. A giant in the game, stepping over 4 blocks. Everyone at home runs, so they're on the floor drop. You think you're safe, but you could bet that you're not. Stepping on your base, making everyone that's short stop. I could turn a little fire into flames, violence into pain, or tyrants into saints. What's driving you insane into silence in your brain? I'm a giant in the game, like Goliath is a name. Each rhyme has you questioning reality. What is right or wrong? What is meant to be duality? When I'm on the mic, I can send you out the galaxy and keep you on your toes like you're stepping on a balance beam. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. The Lord's recipe, and it's a core specialty. Getting more telepathy when I record entities. Absorb mentally, enter your core memory. Getting your remedy sent from source energy. The record's spinning, but it's no pinwheel, cause it's going while it's blowing and the cold wind feels. So chill in the back like a no kid's meal. Get inside for little money, but it's no big deal, for real. Prayers give me abundance of clarity. We run in no scarcity. You wanna just scarcities. We're a very witty committee, no parodies. Namaste, I'm an animal yogi, so bear with me. I'm like, let's get it, I'm giving the next rhythm. We'll get in the head, clip it and switch it to flex, fit it in the next lyric. You're hearing the best spitting. This is metaphysical lyrics, I'm blessed with it. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. Go ahead and fuck around, but you ain't hard. You could end up underground at the graveyard. A giant that's above the clouds like Gangstar. Tech it with a real board at the skate park. I'ma leave you in the past like Kmart and burn you on the track like a crash with a race car. I make art way sharp, you ain't smart, and you can't think of shit when you get a brain fart. I'm metaphorically a giant with a verse nailed. Your chick is big too, looking down at her scale. Dressed like a mermaid in the water, slapping her tail, till I bust on her and I turn her to a sperm whale. Damn right, I'm a giant in the game. In a way, me and yo wifey is the same. We're both ghostwriter, cause I'm rhyming with the flames. Right off the top, and she's fire with the brain. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. I'm a giant. 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 From a day job to a person to rap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I keep going till it's dirt when I nap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I stay ahead, weighing first, you're in last cause. Nothing's in my way, I'm hurdling that wall. I keep going till it's dirt when I nap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. Y'all heard it, I've been working my ass off. Don't try to run first when you can't walk. A mile in my boots, perfectly strapped cause I make the earth crack dirt in the asphalt. This is last call, that's all folks. Sit them down with the rounds, no glass, y'all toast. You'll be coming back saying that song's dope, cause it's lit with the rock like the crack y'all smoke. And I put in work non-stopping. You could see I'm much better than the man that I used to be. A super team that is only in a loop when we run it back when producing beats. I'ma rewind, run it back to the first bar and make a mark on the planet hitting earth hard. Thank God I do both when the verse starts. Hard work beats talent when it doesn't work hard. From a day job to a person to rap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I keep going till it's dirt when I nap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I stay ahead, weighing first, you're in last cause. Nothing's in my way, I'm hurdling that wall. I keep going till it's dirt when I nap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I can't fail, we don't take L's, we will go. Put in work, even in the rain, hail, sleet or snow. I'll make your face melt, they smell, decompose in the underground where I make hell freezing cold. Leaving it slick on your feet when you slip, needing a grip from the freeze that I spit. And I lit the roadblock, spitting wicked so hot that I call freestyles off of the stovetop. Yo, stop putting words on my name, I'll give it all I got past working with fame. I'll keep writing till my hands hurting in pain. I'm writing words till the page bursts into flames. I'm insane, 50-hour weeks for a paycheck and commitments every day, so I stay blessed. And I edit all my videos I make, yes, along with many other things that the day gets. From a day job to a person to rap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I keep going till it's dirt when I nap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. I stay ahead, weighing first, you're in last cause. Nothing's in my way, I'm hurdling that wall. I keep going till it's dirt when I nap, I'm working my ass off, working my ass off. Yo, it's Frankie V, chillin' with the family, jingling the bells while I'm flowing on a Santa beat. On the roof, then I'm going down the chimney. Then I'll leave a gift underneath the Christmas tree. Believe in me when I'm leaving you with disbelief. And I'm gonna break down what the list'll be. Yeah, I'm nice when I get on the mic, and it's like Santa's list, cause I'm checking it twice. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Put my lyrics on the screen, then I'm making you read. Christmas karaoke you could play in the street. Rudolph's on the rooftop shaking the reef, and everyone that Brett knows that I'm slaying the beat. Witness lyrics when I rip this, hear it like a gift is peeling as the Grinch is cheering with a spiked eggnog and he sips it, clearing out the whole punch bowl, drinking Christmas spirits. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I'ma rip this beat as you listen to me spit on Christmas week, it's a gift that'll be sober while I'm decorating and I'm sipping the tea. I'm a star on top, not lit of the tree. We can hold hands with a lady for a slow dance. At the bar, no drink, no romance. Me or the 3 cold rounds, no chance. The only time I'll do that is with a snowman. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride and I'm ready for Christmas, yo. And I hope that every single gift is dope. Drifting slow, doing donuts in the snow with a ho-ho underneath the mistletoe. Whoa, that's how Christmas felt. So warm, all the ice that was slick can melt. And the best gift isn't on the wish list shelf, cause I love the giver more than the gift itself. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yo, Frankie V, what the fuck it do, man? Grime mode shit. Yeah.
Yo, I'm jumping up on the track and you can bet that this is do or die. If you're fucking around with me, then that'll be a suicide. Who am I? I'm the dude that put you in a suit and tie for a funeral, and I ain't talking about a groom and bride. Choose a side, I defuse a bomb, get it neutralized. Moving you along, you can move aside. Who is wrong? You or I, do a song. You could lie, use a bomb. You joking around and smoking a pound. I'm joking about the euthanize. Everybody, all of y'all could get it, get your crew wrecked. And I suplex whoever's getting in the booth next. I don't give a damn about the Instagram that you flex. Buying likes and you blue checks for your blue checks. The art of article, I put the beat and beat down. Put the bar and barbecue and put the friggin' freestyle. I'll put you in your place, it's time to put the weed down. Put a bullet in your head and put the peace and peace out.
You don't want it when it's nighttime, do or die. You don't want it like a cyanide suicide. You can get it, let your pride hide deep inside. Yo, we on it and we need it, homie, be advised. You don't want it when it's nighttime, do or die. You don't want it like a cyanide suicide. You can get it, let your pride hide deep inside. Yo, we on it and we mean it, homie, be
Try to
advised.
rap mean, that'll have me overlap these dudes on the track meet. I'm not gonna been the last week, kicking him out. In fact, he's flipping a pound of that weed. I'm catching bodies on the net while you trap bees. That's how I rock, now I'm ripping him up in pieces, yo. They wouldn't make the cut, I'm zipping him up, it's freezing cold. Shooting for the paper, not giving a fuck where he would go. That's rock, paper, scissors, shoot if you need to know. Y'all the goners and I'm feeling like I'm Jeffrey Dahmer mixed with Sergeant Slaughter, get the hammer like, yes your honor. I'm a monster that'll smoke you like some marijuana. It's not a water, but you better get your body armor. Y'all are whack, why you acting like some thugs, please? Asking for a rack, acting like you're some G's. You don't bust heat, come clean. My picture on a coffee cup's the only time you'll ever mug me.
You don't want it when it's nighttime, do or die. You don't want it like a cyanide suicide. You can get it, let your pride hide deep inside. Yo, we on it and we mean it, homie, be advised. You don't want it when it's nighttime, do or die. You don't want it like a cyanide suicide. You can get it, let your pride hide deep inside. Yo, we on it and we mean it, homie, be advised. Gamblez, Frankie V, homie, what it be? Dropping bodies, yo, it never meant much to me. You survive in the night, yo, that's a luxury. Dropping gas is fashion from a mustard seed. Every whore that I got, yo, they fuck for free. Once I give them the dick, the bitch is stuck to me. You wanna battle like a dad for the custody? You want paternity test? Trust it wasn't me. If it was up to me, you never breathe again. You never see the light of day and walk the streets again. You know when there's a price to pay, you wanna eat again. I'll make you feel the fucking pain when the beat ends. It's time for you to face the music, EDM. Check your heartbeat, rhythm for the BPM. You couldn't cross a shallow creek, there's a sea to swim. The devil owes me a favor, now I'm free to sin. You don't want it when it's nighttime, do or die. You don't want it like a cyanide suicide. You can get it, let your pride hide deep inside. Yo, we on it and we mean it, homie, be advised. You don't want it when it's nighttime, do or die. You don't want it like a cyanide suicide. You can get it, let your pride hide deep inside. Yo, we on it and we mean it, homie, be advised.
I was made in the lab by some dudes that are clever, with a pencil and a pad in the booth. And you've never been a match to a musical group that is better. I'm every single legend when you fuse them together. Combine them both and I will jolt from lightning. 90 volts and I convulse, it's frightening. I arose, you'll find a pulse, bringing life to the ghosts when lightning bolts are striking. You can feel it from the aftershock. Bats fly around as I'm lowered from the castle top. Play the higher power till you feel the wrath of God. You just opened up Pandora's box. I'm awake now when I go to breathe. I woke from my sleep as I open each eye. People start running from the home I reside, just like my neck cause they bolt from each side. It's alive now, nobody's stopping me. That's the last thing that you'll hear when the doctor speaks. Time to see sickness like you need some drama. Mean, I'ma let you know what drama means. I'm a monstrosity, you don't wanna fall asleep. This is a horror flick, you don't wanna cause a scene. This is what it ought to be, audibly, possibly in a costume, taking spirits on Halloween. It's alive, you already know that it's Frankenstein with the dankest rhymes. Frankenstein's my mind's design. That's Frankie and Einstein combined. It's alive, you already know that it's Frankenstein with the dankest rhymes. That's my mind's design. That's Frankie and Einstein combined. As I listen to the thunder sound, hunt them down, kinda like my thoughts when they run around. I put you under dirt, you ain't never coming out. Turn up, missing as you're growing in the underground. Burn like sour D with a blunt around. Burn them like calories when you drop a couple pounds. A lyrical giant, if I'm falling from the clouds, I'll get back up like I'm outnumbered now. Frankenstein's making rhymes for the monster mash. It ain't your time, wait in line in the lobby's packed. I'll take a body bag, turn it to a boxing bag. Get zipped up like dry cleaning at the laundromat. Turn it to a big hit like a Rocky jab. And you try to dip quick, but you're not as fast. I'll be ready with machetes and a hockey mask. Get chopped in half like bricks in karate class. In the lab and I'm cooking it up. You should have been stuck with a rabbit foot in the tuck and a 4-leaf clover as you're looking for bucks. Yeah, that's what you're gonna sell cause you're pushing your luck. I make magic with insane tactics. Restrain addicts with the same fabric. They latch up rooms, they make padded. Y'all hear a bar like that, it's straight jacket. Frankenstein ain't like a zombie. I'll be spitting it better, you make it a hobby. Copy my writtens are clever, make it a homie. Watch me stitch it together, creating a body. Nah, be chillin' the back and wait in line. I'll be killing these tracks while racing time with a million raps and sacred rhymes. Yeah, the villain is back, it's Frankenstein. It's alive, you already know that it's Frankenstein with the dankest rhymes. Frankenstein's my mind's design. That's Frankie and Einstein combined. It's alive, you already know that it's Frankenstein with the dankest rhymes. That's my mind's design. That's Frankie and Einstein combined. On a carousel, and it's making stereo sounds, and I make it go loud when it's very on style, and I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. Spinning pop music on this merry-go-round. Everything is infinite on this merry-go-round. I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. Giving you the symbolism in your ear as well. It's connected to the circle in the carousel. The properties are magical and I don't fear a spell. There's no beginning or an end in this fairy tale. With more hours round the clock and a pair of 12s, I got horsepower down the block, I ain't scared of hell. We're gonna make paper and we'll make it very well, cause anybody showing that they truly carousel. I'm back at it, the infantry is backpacking you crack addicts of vicinity. Fact that it's a bad habit and misery. I rap radical, mathematical wizardry. It's mystery, you can bet that I'll be ripping these bitch MCs viciously. Light work, twisting weed, light work, wrapping circles round them like a Christmas tree. Picture me blowing off steam like sipping on a carousel, and it's making stereo sounds, and I make it go loud when it's very on style, and I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. Spinning my music on this merry-go-round. Everything is infinite on this merry-go-round. I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. On this merry-go-round, so behold the wisdom. The stereo drums. That's how they played it on the globe while it spun. It's real orbit, give your soul a system. Fiends shoot rock basketball stats and they'll come back bored after cracking the glass, betraying you while living it after the fact. In other words, they'll go behind your back when you pass. Yeah, it's an opposite but like an assist. I'm striking them quick, I'm tighter than the vice when it grips. Y'all are sitting on your phone while you're lighting a split. Keep looking at the book while I'm writing it, bitch. I'm nice when I'm spit, my pen game writing is sick. I'm trying to flip like X Games, biking and shit. I handle bars like an athlete, riding with tricks. Getting arms strong like Roy's, cycling quick on a carousel. Then it's making stereo sounds, and I make it go loud with its very own style. And I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. Spinning my music on this merry-go-round. Everything is infinite on this merry-go-round. I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. It's an epidemic till we're losing all people. Getting pumped up with drugs till they're using raw diesel. We gotta help one another, humans are equal. Which doctor gave all of these voodoo dolls needles? Stuffed in the trunks where the Goonie squad leaves you. Branch off and leave, move along peaceful. Money grows on trees, what they grew is all lethal. The same tree grew from the root of all evil. No medical to pay the bill when I make it real. With the dentist and it ain't a drill, but I came to fill the top spot and make a deal. You could say it's real. I'm feeling like a Navy SEAL, and I came to kill. It's fun spinning the drums, hitting the street. I've been tongue twisted with some figure of speech, like Harold and Kumar with some rhythm and beat. Checking Jersey mics, the submission's complete. On a carousel, then it's making stereo sounds, and I make it go loud with its very own style. And I let it spin around while the stereo pounds on this merry-go-round, on this merry-go-round. Spinning my music on this merry-go